Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's tutorial, I'm going to walk you through how to create a sleek and super functional drop-down menu, also known as a slicer in Power BI. If you've ever wanted to level up your Power BI dashboards and make them way more interactive for users, this is a fantastic feature to learn. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to add a drop-down slicer that lets anyone filter data in just a couple of clicks. Alright, let's jump right in. First, you'll want to open up Power BI. If this is your first time launching the app, don't worry, just open it like you would any normal program on your computer. Once you've got your report or your dataset loaded up, you're ready for the next step. Now direct your attention to the right side of your screen, where you'll see the visualizations pane. In here, there's a bunch of different icons representing all sorts of visuals, charts, tables, and more. What we're looking for is the slicer icon. It looks like a little filter funnel. Go ahead and click on that. When you do, Power BI will pop a blank slicer visual onto your report canvas. So what exactly is a slicer? Think of it like a drop-down menu you might find on a website. Let's say you're shopping online and you want to filter by size or color. A slicer does just that, but for your data. It gives your dashboard viewers the power to select which portion of the data they're interested in, like choosing a specific year, category, or salesperson, just by using a drop-down filter. Now let's make this slicer meaningful. Over in your Fields pane, look for the parameter or data field you want your dropdown to be based on. For example, maybe you want users to filter your visuals by sales. Just drag that sales field right onto the slicer you just created. You'll notice the slicer immediately updates, ready to display all the available options tied to that field. Here, where you can get a bit creative, let's make sure it looks the way you want. Click on your slicer visual to highlight it, and then look up at the top and side where you'll find your formatting options under the Format brush icon. This is your chance to fine-tune things, like adjusting the font, colors, borders, and so on, little touches that help your slicer blend seamlessly with the rest of your report's design. Don't worry if it feels overwhelming. You can always tweak these settings later, and there's plenty of room to experiment. Next up, let's actually turn this into a dropdown instead of just a list. With the slicer still selected, you'll see a section labeled Slicer Settings in the Visualizations pane. Click on that to pull up your options. Here under Style, you'll have an option to change the slicer to a dropdown. Go ahead and select that. You'll instantly see your slicer shrink down into a neat little dropdown menu. This is really helpful, especially when you have a long list of items, like dozens of products or regions, because it keeps your dashboard tidy and user-friendly. And just like that, you've added a dropdown slicer to your Power BI dashboard. Give it a test, click the dropdown arrow and try selecting a few different items. Watch as the visuals on your report adjust in real time to reflect your selections. It's a subtle change, but it makes navigating data so much easier for your audience. That's all there is to it. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and leave a comment if you have any questions or run into any trouble. I'm always happy to help out. Remember to subscribe for more Power BI tips and tutorials just like this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.